Hey everyone, it's Jill Celeste here with your weekly Loud Woman message, and I want to talk to you today about working through distracting times. This has definitely been a distracting time, no matter your political ideology, where you live. There's a lot going on in your hometown, in your country, and around the world. And if you're like me and you're trying to work and be loud through it all, you may think, gosh, how do I do this? How do I manage being a conscientious citizen and doing my job and doing my work? And here's the thing, you got to have a balance. So I too like to be aware of what's going on, but I can't let it consume my day, or I will not have any energy to work. I am an empath, I'm an introvert, so the energy resources are low on a good day. And then when I put in distracting things such as impeachment trials and all that, it really can sap away my energy. So what I do is I allow myself a couple minutes a day throughout the day to check in on the news and then go back to work. So pace yourself. You don't have to consume every piece of news. And if you do feel like you have to consume every piece of news, then take the day off. Put your out of office on your email. Don't answer your phone and consume the news. Trying to toggle both with gusto, trying to work with gusto, trying to consume the news with gusto, trying to keep on top of things, often doesn't work. So instead, pace yourself. Give yourself a timer. I'm only going to look at Twitter for 10 minutes to see what's going on out there. I'm only going to watch the news for 15 minutes, and that's it. Here's the thing. If you have a hard time focusing on your work once you're done consuming that news or being distracted, so to speak, then you really need to decide what is most important here, the work or consumption of the news. That is your personal choice. I can't tell you what it is. But if you're having a hard time getting back into your work, then that's very telling. I don't want you to do any kind of work, whether you work for someone else or work for yourself, without you being in what I call the vortex, in your happy spot. Because the work you produce isn't going to be up to snuff if you're distracted with what's going on. So get yourself in a happy place before you go back into whatever it is you do. And if you can't do that, then that's telling. That's telling you that something needs to change. Maybe it's taking the day off, or maybe it's just not consuming the news until your work is done, whatever the case may be. But that's how we get through these distracting times. We set boundaries with our time and our energy. We give ourselves permission to do whatever it is that we need to do, and then we follow through unapologetically. That's what loud women do during distracting times. So I hope this helped. Let me know what tips you have, because certainly there's a lot of different ways to tackle this. I'll be curious to know how you're working through these distracting times. And no matter what, I'm rooting for you. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.